My name's Xavier, and welcome to the boys blowing stuff up.
We're in concealment.
Oh, good lord. Look at these HP bars, though. Max has 16 HP, 2 ablative, and 1 armor. Also, look at this guy. This guy's definitely probably... Oh, for God's sakes, camera, you are the worst! Anyway, this guy's definitely unbelievable. Look at him. 16 HP, same deal. Incredibly sleek-looking gun. Anywho... The point of this mission is to blow up the relay. All we get for this is 20 intel. Whoa! Okay, there's a Centurion and 2 Snake, and there's 15 enemies on the map. Like I was trying to say, all we get for this mission is 20 intel and an intel package, which is a POI, or potentially a bug. We get. Oh, hello? Mech. I didn't see it all. I should have paid attention to that. Mech drone gun or something else. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7 right there. That's half the enemies on the map. So now that things are starting to get more serious, I don't want to take any like really big risks, get any wounds or anything. So this mission isn't that important. It doesn't counter a dark event. It's not for liberation. I don't think. I think it's just a generic relay for a reward. So... How do I want to approach it? There's probably 4 pods. I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do here. I do know that I'm just going to move up for now and see what's going on, but I don't want to take any risks whatsoever. I'm the Burninator. Where does a Burninator go? These snakes look like they're going to come over this way. Where would they come up to, though? It would be very unlikely for them to come all the way up here. And from here, I might be able to burninate them. So I'm going to put myself up there for an ambush. If it doesn't work out, then oh well. Paul goes here. Henry needs a place where he can shoot twice. Unfortunately, we don't have such a place. Because Scruffy Look is like... monopolizing the best spot on the map. I guess we'll put Henry back here then. I don't like that because he has 6 HP and doesn't have good armor. And Book of Eons can really go anywhere. We'll just, how about there? Okay. We might get beset upon by multiple things. Wow. So those snakes totally faked me out. That's a Rocketeer. I don't really want to fight this garbage. Like it. Oh, wait a minute, though. If it's all going to stack up next to this car. Oh, that is a fantastic place for someone who has Sapper to do things like sapping. But then I don't get to Burninate activate. Well, speaking of, I should mention that the flamethrower was inadvertently decreased in range with the last patch, so I'm testing out. Did I fix it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I didn't. I meant to fix it so I could test it. Oh, bloody hell. That doesn't seem right. I meant to increase it 1 extra tile to test it, but whatever. This is a really good opportunity to throw a grenade here because I can actually kill the drone, the mech, and the grenadier for sure with 1 grenade. But what about these snakes and such? If I do that. I heard a door open over here someplace. Yeah, it looks like right here the door is open. So there's another pod right there. So if we do blow that card up, that pod will come in. We'll still be fighting this pod. There's at least 1 more pod. Yeah, I'm bored. I've been thinking about this forever. I think the way to do it is just to not think about it. So let's do it the grand old-fashioned way. Book of Eons. Actually, this isn't the old-fashioned way, but... Let's level this vehicle. If you'd be so kind, and also blow up all the dudes upon which it stands, or stand near it. That's a good activating line. Like, go loud would have been better than that. Ha-boom! See you later, truck! Ha-boom! See you later, drone! See you later, Rocketeer! And not see you later, mech. 1 HP, that's a hell of a grenade, though. I didn't hear what he said. It sounded like, what? Makes sense. Now I got these big things to deal with. I don't know if that was a smart activation or not, but I really couldn't resist the sapper on the van. And I figured I could deal with these guys somehow. Well, I guess I'm gonna find out, because I have to deal with them right now. Do I have an officer? Did I bring an officer? If I do, actually. Paul Dose is an officer. But Paul Dose has chain shot. Which is a fascinating thing to have, because he could actually murder that Muton perfectly right now. Maybe, if I give him the opportunity. Let's see what it has for stats. Defense minus 15. Paul has an 80. I could get that accuracy up to 10. That'd be 90. Actually, I get the range up. It would be 80, 95. Huh. And he could chain shot it. So he'd have to hit the first 90, and then he'd have another 95. That's not bad. But in order for this to work, I'm gonna have to kill this snake. It looks like Max can only kill one snake. So, Max, a run and gun. Oh god, I almost misclicked. God, I hate misclicks. Get in there, behind the high cover. Max, you see snake, you shoot snake, a snake die. Like, what is with Max and these super delayed animation? Elerium core, very nice. What did Max hit for? More than we will ever know. Sounds about right. Now, if this fails, I could always use Henry to come out here and shoot the Muton. Then I have to deal with that snake somehow. How the heck would I deal with snake? Well, I do have a Scruffy. I don't really want to use a Scruffy for this. There's always me. I could go burninate that guy, but I don't think you can burninate around a corner anymore the way you used to be able to. Yeah, you can't hit the first tile. Huh. So I actually won't be able to do that unless I get like here and just burn through the cover. That might be smarter. And then suppress the snake. Alright, let's do that. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna burninate this Muton Toodle Fruitle. Mr. Friend, I hope you burn. Do you burn? You panicked! You didn't burn, you're not on fire, but you're panicking. The sight of me sends a Muton Centurion into terrifying fear. Look at this cowardly coward. That's right, guys. That's right. I also put up a little smoke here that Varnek is apparently getting the benefit of. Actually, it doesn't look like he is getting the benefit of it. Alright, regardless, we don't have to deal with that thing now, so we have Snake over here. I'll probably just suppress it. Henry, what do you want to do? 46 Snake, 36? No, I don't like that very much. Can we come up and kill that mech? Nope. Probably gonna suppress the Snake. Let's move up then with Henry. And see if we have any ability here. We have a 53 and a 38. I don't care about the Muton, he's burning. I'm gonna make that 53 and 83 with Walk Fire. I want some red fog on that guy. Gunners scare me. They scare me a lot. Nice, he red fogged for 4. At least that's how I'm gonna say it. And then I could even command Max right now to take another shot at that snake. I wonder what his, like, I should have checked his aim when he was over there. Actually, can I check it now? No. I wish they would tell you these things. I can see the enemy's stats, but I can't see what Max's stats would be to hit that snake. Alright, anyway, we don't need to do this. Let's just suppress the snake.
Got him covered.
And I want to move Scruffy out of here, so that if that mech micro missiles, which is probably going to do, he doesn't get wounded and lose conceal. Gotta remember those civilians are there. Oh yeah, that's right. It's alright. Muton Centurion, keep panicking. I am a terrifying nightmare, and sure. Hi, Mac. You move up, you jump, and you're gonna... What are you gonna do? Missile? Are you gonna missile? Please don't missile the car and blow it up. You're gonna missile, aren't you? You missiled the car. You didn't blow it up. You did remove the Overwatch, though, which frees up the snake, and also you wounded. Oh my god. Even that 10% was terrifying. Good job, Henry. Had that hit, he'd be dead. That was a 10% chance of death. Here comes Snake! The snake tongue grabs Paul. Paul has now suffered several wounds. Unfortunately. Stupid micro missiles, though. Alright, well, first of all, if the camera would stop bouncing all the hell around, let me see Max. Max, I have a mission for you. The mission is, would you help out Paul ever so slightly? 100% to Snake Face! Yep, that's how it's done. Very nice, Max. Also, another Elerium core. just running around grabbing Elerium cores. Look at this stupid mech on the roof. Alright, before we do anything else, I want to advance up, make sure we're not going to get spotted here. I want to see what's on the rest of the map, because there are indeed many more things. And it looks like is that a heavy mech? Was that a tier 3 mech? That's impossible if that was. That couldn't have been a tier 3 mech. What do the tier 2 mechs look like? I can't even remember. Maybe that must have been what it is. Anyway, there's 4 more here, plus 4, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, and so there's gonna be at least 1 more pod someplace. So I gotta keep moving up. Let's move up with Henry. We'll finish off something, I don't know what yet. 98 on the mech. You know what? He's got the best chance to kill this gunner. 93, let's take it. Walk fire. Very nice, right through high cover. Alright, am I gonna activate if I come up here with Book of Eons? I'm not. According to the indicator, I'm not. Let's do it!
I can handle that.
If we're gonna do it, I wanna know if we're gonna activate now rather than later. Looks like we're not. 95. Very nice. Book of Eons, murder mech. Yep. Shoot right off the truck.
Oh, that was good.
Alright, we still have this issue of the Muton, but you know what? It's panicked for right now. Let's count the range tiles. 1, 2, which I think it counts as 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think the best tile range is gonna be here. Let's move up with Paul. We'll keep the advance moving, and also I think get maximum aim here. Defense minus 15, chain shot minus 5, red fog minus 4, weapon range plus 8. So if I was 1 tile further, it'd be higher. Why is that so low, though? I guess it's mostly the defense. God, that is so much defense. All right, I'm gonna do it though. 69% chain shot, Paul. Please don't miss the first one. He didn't miss. He didn't miss the first one. Paul.
Location confirmed.
What a guy. What a guy. Let's move up here with Scruffy look. Get more eyes on the general surrounding. Okay, let's look at that mech. That's 3 armor and 17 HP. So that is a tier 2 mech. They're just sitting there defending. I heard another snake pod over here. Very good. Now then, since we've moved up, I want to call of the Sky Ranger. Come on, guys, in case we need to get out of here. Unfortunately, there, that'll have to do. Some of that's going to be under the bridge and not accessible, but not all of it.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed.
Okay, best way I can activate these guys since they're not moving is with a rocket. I need to set myself on a position where I can do that without activating. It looks like Nodat wants to go out, is what it looks like. All right, Kitten dealt with. Next, we need to... Where the heck can I go? Out here is seeing them, and I don't want to be seeing them. Be seeing you! Anyway, let's come up here with me, and I'll prep a rocket for next turn. Hopefully that doesn't activate. It doesn't. Very nice. Let's grab Scruffy. Actually, no, well, we have line of sight on that pod. Let's have Book of Eons grab this loot. And stay in the high cover. Well, she's at it. Expanded magazine.
Where do you want it?
Very nice. And then we're just gonna have to get everyone else over here because they're all like tootling around the other side of the map. Max, like, what are you doing, Max? Like, come on.
Good to go.
Get the show on the road here.
Whatever you say.
Okay, looks like we're all set for the most part. So I'm just gonna Overwatch Henry, Overwatch Book of Eons, Overwatch me, and I think Scruffy is actually gonna move up. Well, what if he gets spotted by that slippery snake? I don't know. I hate this. Let's come over here then.
Moving out.
I just want to kind of get an idea of where the snake might be. Looks like we have no idea, so we'll just come straight back so I can see what these guys are up to. Now it sounds like the snakes are actually moved over here someplace. Ooh, a tower! Good thing I don't have anyone to hack that, but yeah. Okay, let's go loud. Rocket to the pod. It's not the best rocket in terms of, like, it can probably completely miss. But whatever, let's do it.
This one's for you.
Rockets ahoy! Level 2 mech. Holy, 1547, and I killed multiple things? I don't understand why I'm so good. It makes no sense. Like, I just, look, that guy was even bleeding out. Look, all the blood coming out. That's the noise blood makes, by the way, when it comes out of you. So, now what? We have an 83% here with Henry, but why do that? Why do that when we could do something? Oh, damn it, chain shot's not up. Alright, well, we have no hollow target, so Henry, 83 on advanced mech. God, this is where Book of Eons could really,
Rock and roll.
like, blue screen this thing so we could capture it if I had a specialist. Anyway, Henry, 93, looks good. Yep, Henry the mech murderer. Who's the next? Well, Max can run up here and murder. Actually, he can't run up there and murder that guy, but he could get close. Let's move Paul up to this space, I believe.
On my way.
That's as close as he can get. He has both targets. He could hail a bullet to the one in the back if we need to. That's good to know. What I want to do before I do anything is move Scruffy up and see if we can find that other pod. We don't find it yet. Let's use Ghostwalker now because I'm scared. And we'll come up to this area here. We'll look through the inside. We'll look out the street. We'll look in the back. There they are. That works. One snake, or two snakes and one Muton. God, they're getting pretty heavy on the mechs and the Mutons now. Immo. So let's try to not use Paul's, whatever the heck it is. Let's instead use Book of Eons to blow this cover if possible. Is this worth it though? Because who else can follow up? Paul? Alright. Let's try this. Why can't we actually hit that guy? There we go. Book of Eons, level that doorway, if you would. Maybe not, can't tell. What happened? All I see is a highway. Okay, he's in the not open. So that really didn't work at all. Okay, with this in mind then, Max probably needs run and gun next turn, and it's just Henry and Max. So let's move Max up. I can see that I'm going to activate that pod if I move up any further than this. So 38, that doesn't look good. 66, I don't want this thing to shoot missiles and just wreck everyone's armor, and Paul's already hurt. So what does Henry have for ammo? He's looking good. Alright, let's do this. Let's use Max. Let's stun this guy. 19% advanced trooper. We'll probably miss. We'll apply some disorient. That's fine. Between that and Red Fog, he might be mostly dealt with. Now then, let's use Paul's action to command Henry to finish off that mech. Because Henry, just don't miss. Especially not when he has locked on. Then again, he could miss, but if I walk fire, he might not kill it. So, whatever. 93%, Henry. A murder, a level 2 mech.
Impressed yet?
Very nice. Now these other guys come in on alert, but I'm not going to be too concerned with that. Then we probably have RNFs to deal with. And I think this will be a fairly decent mission. Here they come. Hi, friends. Your Muton overlord did not fare well against me. Are you sure you want to try your hand yourself? I can tell you now. Oh my god, snake reactions though. Henry hit for the armor, but that's all he's hit for. Thank the heavens. Okay, I've had enough of this nonsense. Where am I? Muton. Can I actually hit you? I don't care.
Seems doable.
Let's get up there and burninate something. Whatever the heck it is, it makes no difference to me. Oh yes, I can hit the Muton, and I can hit that other guy. I won't hit the Muton's tile, though. Do I want to hit the Muton and his tile, almost guaranteeing he gets set on fire? Or do I want to just hit the Muton here, not set his tile on fire, and only have a chance to set him on fire directly? Good question. Hard to predict. I think I'm going to go for the Muton and the guy, and not the tile. A burninate! A me. Yep, there we go. I burned him anyway. Didn't even have to hit his tile. And I panicked him! I am the great panicker of Mutons! Behold! Look at my works, ye mighty and despair, or whatever the heck this saying is. I haven't played Civ in long enough to remember. Anywho's, who's up? Book of Eons, level all the frigging lamp posts or whatever. I don't know. Just level something. Just get in there and bulldoze it like a regular caterpillar operator. Oh, boom. Guys, you got no armors, though. What are you gonna do about this? Probably, my guess is, you're gonna die. Let's put Paul on murder. Actually, you know what? Let's not put Paul on murder. Let's have Max, a run and gun. We're gonna get in there and we're gonna shoot whichever snake has the highest health. Looks like this one in high cover. That looks good. Hey friend, guess what? My name's Max and I'm here to snake murder! That is the 3rd snake Max has literally crit in the face and picked up an Elerium core from. I knew that was gonna happen. I didn't even see that he crit it. I didn't see that he dropped any loot. But I knew it was gonna be a crit and an Elerium core, because his name is Max, and that is what he does. Let's just finish this up in style. Paul, vengeance of bullets.
Only the best.
Yep, it's a true. Now then, we have no fear at all. We can get in there and we can murder that relay with like 14 hours to spare. Then again, it looks like no one can even see the relay, so we're probably gonna have to move towards it. And there are gonna be RNFs. Just for the fun of, like, fun, why don't we have... Who is this, Scruffy Look? Let's give Scruffy Look a mission. 97% Scruffy Look, you got this. Slice that terrified Muton in the head, okay? I mean, that's not bad. Spotted enemy, oh please. Oh, you stunned him! He's stunned and panicked. This is just like the ultimate Muton control squad.
Starting to get cooked. They're bringing in reinforcements.
Oh, there's those reinforcements I was worried about. I do actually have 6 turns on the timer. Like, I've never had so much time in my entire life for anything. Hey Max, I'm gonna give you a reload, and then I'm gonna give you an 83% Muton murder. Yep, oh my god, did you just pick up another Elerium core?
Intel located. Asset secure.
Guys, we've got some Elerium cores, I think. Oh, good lord. Alright, I'm just gonna move up towards the relay, and I'm gonna put everyone in Overwatch because I'm more concerned for the
I
RNF
can handle that.
than I am for anything else.
Absolutely.
I'm going.
Sure thing.
What a ridiculous mission this is. Alright, Overwatch, 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 and Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Very nice. Whoa! That's even, like, not a sky pod. Holy, okay, swing and a miss from I don't know who, probably me. That looks like Paul. Couldn't see what he did or what that guy did. Scruffy Look. Looks like he hit for 1. Somebody hit for 4. Couldn't tell who. And Book of Eons hits for 3. Okay. Not the worst. Look at this pod, though. Like, a mech, a sergeant, no, it's a scout, a snipey snake, and also a M2 trooper. These RNFs are getting serious. Wow, okay. Scruffy, where can you slice? I don't care about mech. This guy would be a not bad slice. Let's come around the back in case I want to burninate. 84% Scruffy. Actually, wait. What's Scruffy's movement range? 1 million? We can do this if I get away from Scruffy. I'll give him an extra 10%. So if I'm gonna go over here, what is the direction I'm gonna go? It looks like I'm gonna come around here. Okay, so what I want to do then is move Max out of the way and move me out of the way, and we can get Scruffy Look that plus 10. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. For now, though, Max, come on out and greet this M2 soldier cordially. 80% in face or chest, and also not kill him. But you crit him for 8? Okay. Wow, things are living through crits now, apparently. Scruffy needs to be 7 tiles away to get that bonus from Lone Wolf. He's too close to someone. I think it's actually me. If I just move out of the way, though, where could my roust go? Not very good. Ooh, I could do this. Okay, let's have Scruffy grapple all the way to here.
Deploying grapple.
Because that's crazy. Unfortunately, I think he's going to be too close to Max to get the bonus now. Anyway, the point is that your flesh damage is based on the starting location of where you are. It doesn't matter how far you go or how many turns you take to get there. And your Lone Wolf bonus is based on where you currently are. So I think he's too close to Max to get the Lone Wolf bonus, unfortunately. But Scruffy just went across the entire frigging... Oh no. Jonathan Emmett's checked in changes. Scruffy sliced that snake across the universe. You didn't even need Lone Wolf. You didn't even need it. You just hit him for 11. Very good. Who's the next? Henry can just murder that mech. That leaves just me. Why don't I roast this sergeant, scout, whatever the heck he is. Who cares? Look at that roast. Holy, it's across the map, that thing. Oh, it actually forced the mech to move, even though it didn't damage it. Fascinate. Alright, Paul has a free reload. Let's use it. And then we'll move up. I'm not sure what we're going to actually do here. Let's use Henry to grapple to nowhere value, it looks like. Wow. I was hoping for more fun, like kill all the guys kind of stuff. Whatever. Henry, up you go. Boop. And let's move Henry down as far as we can, get some line of sight.
Seems doable.
100% on mech or 50% on scout. I'm gonna go 100% on mech. Finish him, Henry. Okay.
Armor's still holding.
Not quite. You hit him for not all his health. Very fascinate. Alright then, let's just play this the careful way. We'll area suppress both of them, and then we'll use Book of Eons to come up to this location here. Max is standing in the open. If they're suppressed, and they also have red fog, I'm probably more concerned with Max staying alive, so let's flashbang this one. I couldn't even kill a whole RNF pod in one turn. These RNFs are getting serious. Very serious. What are you gonna do, friends? You're gonna shoot Max while being suppressed? Okay, swing and a miss. Max don't care. 32. This guy is actually gonna shoot the exposed Paul, which makes sense because that would have broken the suppression.
This is Firebrand. It's time
Although
to go.
the mech didn't really do anything anyway. Anyway, Scruffy, how would you like to... I don't know. Who should kill these things? Does it make a big difference? Probably. Let's get Max over here. And then just end this guy. Hey friend, 100% Max, toodle. Oh my god. Those delayed animations though, Max. Do you ever not crit, is the question? Do you? I don't think so. Where's Henry? He can probably finish everything. Because that's what Henry does. Yep, 100% mech, toodle. Very nice.
Did you see that one?
And now we gotta reload. Okay, I shut off notifications. So people aren't getting notified anymore. That's very nice, yes. I guess we could just have Scruffy do this. It's 84%. I mean, why don't we buff it up just a little bit using Paul's focus fire? Very nice. And then we may as well have Scruffy 90%. He does have Lone Wolf, but whatever. Let's do it. Boom. Scruffy's actually getting some action in this game. Now then, let's go finish that relay that I haven't even started to fight yet.
Whatever you say.
And then we out. It looks like this is going to be a success. At 2 damage a turn. Ooh, let's have Scruffy flesh that relay across the map. A slice and a dice. He even lights the table on fire as he runs across it, and he hits it for 13. That's incredible. Mr. Scruffy look. Look at me. I'm just so good with the gun. Book of Eons. Come on, guys. We gotta kill this thing. Where's Henry at? I guess Paul can finish it. That's fine. Get him in. We shoot, we score. It's a done. Wow. Paul really wrecked that thing. And we out.
I'm going.
Okay, and that's it. We run to the evac, we evac all. Paul took a scratch, so it's a not to flawless. It was a tactical, gradual advance, a surgical strike, if you will, and we're getting out before even more ridiculous RNFs come in. So that was pretty good. The game is definitely getting more challenging, anyway, than it used to be. So I guess that's it. Back to the strategy.
An impressive performance, Commander.
Wow.
Troop skills are
Very
improving with every
nice.
deployment.
Henry is just cruising through these ranks. I think I'm going to do the same thing I did with Dayon because his health is so low. Let's give him Fortify. For those occasions he needs it to keep him alive. Book of Eons. Interesting. Where smoke is of not very much use, but dense smoke is pretty insane. But then we'd have to have smoke. I wonder what Book of Eon's AWC perks are. If she got Smoker, I know the first one's Ghostwalker, and I think that's where smoke is, so she's not gonna get that. Chain Shot, not so well. 80 aim, you know, Chain Shot might not be so bad. Biggest Booms is effectively +1 damage on grenades, but then we don't have needle grenades, and I kinda want them just for cover destruction, so I think I might go Chain Shot. As odd as that is, I mean, decent mobility, high, I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to do. I think Chain Shot might be an option though. Or the Biggest Booms, but probably not Dense Smoke. And then I guess the question is, do you want Ghost after that? I definitely think Combat Engineer is worth taking though. That would just be like the massive mix of support. You'd have so many cool things. You could like Chain Shot, you could blue screen, you could blow things up, you could Ghost. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know. Also, Mr. Scruffy, you sir. You know, your aim's pretty good. Let's go Shadow Strike. When you get concealed, you can then Shadow Strike twice and basically kill 2 things guaranteed in any one given. Ooh, Max. Max, though. What do I want to do? What was I doing with Max? So Max is close and personal, killer instinct for incredible close and personal damage, which means he almost certainly has to go rapid fire. He gets in there, he goes across the universe, and he obliterates one thing. But then again, his mobility's not fantastic, so close encounters wouldn't be that great, and his aim's not that great, so neither would hit and run. Let's go rapid fire. He's just going to be the executioner of big things. And also the producer of Illyrium cores, apparently. Hey, I did get a POI, this time a clinique. Another power? What are the odds of me getting 3 powers? Like, come on. There's 14 POIs in the game, and I got power 3 times. Anyway, I guess we just scan until that troop column is done. We recruited someone in West Africa, very nice. I think what I want to do is immediately put them on intel. Were we running? We were running a lib 2. So why don't I not do that? Let's put 2 of them on recruit. Recruit, very nice. Mech breakdown done. Holo targeter Mark 2, that's what I want. I do have the intel to expand after that last mission. Kinda feel like I want to start working on Illyrium, but I need 50 supplies. And we have a grand total of 0. So why don't I just start working on the faceless autopsy right now.
I am at a loss.
And then I don't know if we can even drum up $50. I probably could. Yeah, I don't want to waste 5 days on faceless autopsy. I mean, it's good to have it on now, because at least I'm going to fly over here for 2 hours and get like a tick of progress on it. In fact, I don't even think it works that way. I don't think you get any science while you're flying. But let's sell a couple of things and drum up enough money. Let's sell a Viper corpse, a Sectoid corpse. I need $50. Let's sell 1 Illyrium. Troopers are really not in high demand. We'll sell both of them. Bam, that's the $50 we need. Let's change research. Let's go for that Illyrium. Very nice. We'll get back to the faceless autopsy later. And then we'll just keep scanning here.
Setting course for West Africa.
Actually, I wonder if it's worth scanning here. Have I done Liberation 1 over here in East? Okay, so one thing I never knew, somehow, when you turn on the Resistance Network in the bottom left here, it shows you how many rebels are in the Havens before you contact them. Had only I known that, and had only I paid attention the 4,000 times I clicked that button while drawing these lines. But anyway, I definitely want to go make contact with New Chile. Perhaps the time to do that is now. But first, let's come in here and check resistance management. Yeah, you can see West Africa, this little dot here means that I have done Liberation 1. East Africa, I have indeed not done any liberation, so there's no point in me scanning there. Let's instead go contact what we have. Do I need to boost either one of these? I don't think so. Well, that was a Lib 2, and that was kind of a risky one. Maybe I should boost it, because I have the opportunity. It's strength 5 now. It's going to start going up like crazy because I've just done a bunch of missions here. But we're going to knock that down 1 with this ambush advent troops. Could I detect Liberation 3 with 6 people on intel? Maybe with a scientist? I might be able to do this. Alright, let's not contact. Let's just stay here and scan. Killjoy, you're done with Collector. Very nice. Who else can eat up a slot here? Ooh, scruffy look. I don't know if you're ever gonna go on missions, but let's get you in there for sure. I like to have all the shinobis at least with 1, just for the command, if nothing else. And we have something in Australia, 7 days, 20 hours to sabotage the monument to get Advent's attention. That's a lot of intel, it's an easy mission. But here's the reason I'm not gonna do it. They have Advent Strength 6. If I do this, it's gonna go up to like Advent Strength 10, 12, who knows? Not right away, but soon thereafter. And then they will be able to invade South Africa from that location. So I'll pass on that one. I would do it if it were like anywhere else, really. I recruited someone to East Africa. I've literally doubled the amount of people. Question though, do we still have that dark event for Haven Faceless? Yep, we do. He's probably a Faceless. I don't even know why I'm recruiting. Whatever. Okay, aliens just upgraded again. They now get a bonus hit point. 20 hours on Macronova's thing here. Let's see what I think when that ends. It looks like it's done now. We actually didn't even tick the 125% one. So we're actually at moderate, which is like 21 enemies for a squad of 4. It occurs to me now...
Commander, we've got local resistance
Come on,
forces
Bradford.
ready to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
It occurs to me now I should have run this troop column right before this ran out of time. Unfortunately, I have to run this now or never. Is it worth boosting, though? I'll probably get -3 ticks. That's -6 enemies, so that'll bring us down to 15. Is this even doable, even against 15 enemies with a squad of 4? Is it worth the intel? I thought about this for a long time, like 3 straight minutes, and I'm gonna try it, and I am gonna boost it. And the reason is, I believe in the power of Stephen Cook's distraction and Macronova's long-range hacking of the van. Also, I do have an officer, so I can spend intel to delay the turns if I need to, the timer. And it is possible for me to run Liberation 3 here, and then I have one less issue with, one less thing that can invade my home region. So it was a tough decision, though, because it might have made a lot of sense to save this intel and go contact South America right now. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna boost from moderates, and hopefully we get all 3 ticks and go down to light. Looks like we went down to light, just as predicted. And this is gonna be the next mission. It's gonna be Macronova's malicious metal contents, all 4 of them. None of them really geared out to shoot anything except Phaleg. Yeah, I'm not confident about this decision, but I think it'll be fun. It's gonna be very dicey and maybe very tricksy. We'll see when I'm returning. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. I'm gonna burninate this Muton Toodle Fruitle. Mr. Friend, I hope you burn. Did you burn? You panicked! You didn't burn, you're not on fire, but you're panicking. The sight of me sends a Muton Centurion into terrifying fear. Look at this cowardly coward. A burninates a me. Yep, there we go. I burned him anyway, didn't have to hit his tile, and I panicked him. I am the great panicker of Mutons.